welcome back to my channel. This is Christian from Christian's Crafty Adventures. Welcome and welcome back. So today we're going to talk about these new Halloween sentiment dies from Scrap Diva, and they are these. They have so many words on them. I've used some of them already, but what I did was I die cut them and then I fussy cut the surrounding shadow. I think it's so much easier to handle them and to be able to put them on a project. So let me show you how I did that. So I die cut it right here and then I attach it to like whatever shadow that I like. And then I just did some fussy cutting while I was watching the newest episode of, it's not Game of Thrones anymore, it's King of the Dragons or something. Anywho, so that's what I did, and yeah, it came out pretty fast. I was just nothing super perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to have a shadow. And this is a beautiful die to add in your stash. Look how pretty. And I will be putting it in the link as always. But I think this die, it's gonna be hard to just use the sentiment on its own, not unless you add it to something. Do you know what I mean? Because it's a sentiment die, you have to have it attached to other die friends. So I'm going to show you some samples of what I did. You can put this with everything, like all of the previous dies that we played with. You can add this and this could be a perfect sentiment. So just like that. And then you have, you know, I cut it in different colors too. I cut it in black. This is very light. It looks like white on camera, but that's very light pink. This is yeah, and then I cut them in orange, which I used already. So that's what we have. I'm going to show you me coordinating this with stamped strips. So these are just, this is specifically 1/4 of an inch of a strip, and then I use my stamped images from like Hello Bluebird, and then you know you can add it to here. You can add it to technically absolutely everything. You can add it to a pumpkin. Let's say this is a pumpkin. You can add this and then that. And then if you want, you can add more to it. I'm just saying this can go to absolutely anything, as long as you add a little bit more sentiment to it. For example, this one, this is what we made in day 5. And then you can use, this one is a pumpkin. It says, I'm adding the pumpkin word to complete it. Initially, it was just sweet. And I thought, you know, adding the pumpkin word would make it better. So just like that, you add it to there. And then if you want, I think this one is okay, but if you want, you can add hello from the Boo Crew if you wanted to. That'd be cute as well. Yeah, I think that would be so cute actually. So let's do that. So this is gonna be a different kind of a die a day, because since this is a sentiment die, it kind of needs to ride with others so that you can see the flexibility and the diversity that you can bring to your crafting. So I added it to other things, like this pumpkin, super easy, just a pumpkin from KS Crafts, and then this spooky word sentiment. This one I added to the Boo. This is like a bag topper from KS Crafts, and then the Halloween hello from the Boo Crew, and then a small tiny pumpkin right there. This, you can use this as a bag topper or not if you don't want to. But again, the amazingness about this die is you can add it to anything and it would totally match, as long as you you use the right colors. And I'm gonna have this in my stash so I can use it to everything that I have. I've used a lot of the orange. Apparently I like orange this year. So it's super fun to have in your stash. If you're crafting, you just pull it out. I've also prepped some strips in different colors, so they're gonna be in one pile. So when I'm ready to craft, they're gonna be there and it's gonna be ready for anything. So I think it's absolutely super cute to add to all of your crafting. Pretty much everything. You can add it to everything. Anyway, I'm going to put a link in the description box for this specific die. And again, this is day 6. Maybe day 6 or day 7. I'm not sure. But this is a die a day series, Halloween edition. And thank you so much for watching. I hope that this gives you an idea or inspires you to use your dies in a different way maybe, or how it's intended. But I hope, ultimately, I hope it gives you inspiration on how to use your dies, or inspires you to use them to begin with. Anyway, this is Christian signing off. Have a wonderful crafty day, you guys. I will be back in the next edition of a die a day series, Halloween edition. Bye, friends.